That's right. Those are the fans said.
Everybody's got an opinion.
Guys, Kurt, I got this. Jim, we set up this web poll for the fans to decide what the deal is, and they vote that the decision stands. Christian Cage won the match. Are you going to let the fans rule this place now? Or are you run the asylum?
I am going to make a decision.
Whoa. He's dead on, Cornette. Absolutely. I mean, who's running this place anyway?
I'm running this place.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe we should give Matt Morgan a shot running the place. How do you like that? You know, everybody knows that my feet landed first in that match. So we should get the man advantage. All you need to do is make this right.
I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna get some air. Get out of my way.
Where you going?
It's hot in here.
You know what?
I need some air.
All you have to get this right.
I can't hear you.
You know it wasn't BS.
All you have to get out of my way. Hurry, please. For God's sake. Somebody help me. Get out of here. Whoa, wait up. Hey, Kurt, did I hear you right? This guy's gonna make it right?
He's trying.
Stop. What are you looking for, a miracle? Hey, Jim, why don't you just let the fans make the stipulations, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? You let a fish do it. Why do you continue to screw the good guys?
Exactly.
Guys like me and my brother, they're good guys. Good guys, you old bastard. You can't hear me?
That's a good point.
Listen, you put us in a situation where there's steps for the machine guns, where we have to lose weight.
saw that.
Tonight, you give us a stipulation where I can get hit with a mackerel, a bass, a tuna, a fluke.
What's wrong with
A gefilte fish. You know what? Hey, check this out. Maybe you should be the one who gets drug tested.
Yeah.
You know something? If I had a drug that would make all of y'all disappear, I'd take it all. I'm getting out of here. I'll make my decisions in my time without your help. Thank you very much.
You know what? You're a kiss guy.
Come on. What's up with him? I hate these decisions that he's making.
TNA Women's Knockout Champion Awesome Kong, a strong, fierce warrior who deserves to be feared.
Don't agitate the monster.
Sitting on the throne of the fastest growing division in wrestling today, she is the target of all who seek glory. Can this Goliath be stopped?
Awesome Kong just slammed her with full force.
Two brave women have come forward to slay the giant. ODB, cocky, brash, bold.
She's fearless.
Gail Kim, daring, agile, ready to fight.
We've seen Gail Kim use speed, athleticism, and pure wrestling ability.
With the TNA Knockout title on the line, it's every woman for herself.
ODB and Gail Kim are going to have to work together, and then one of them finds a way to beat the other.
It's the beauty versus the brawn versus the beast.
The TNA Women's Knockout Championship is on the line as Awesome Kong defends against ODB and Gail Kim.
And we are back at Destination X, where it is time for that red-hot division. The TNA Knockouts, we're going to put the championship gold, the belt on the line. Let's break it down with the tail of the tape. Let's look at the bullet points for this title match. Tonight, yes it is, the knockout title holder, Awesome Kong, focused on two opponents, Gail Kim and ODB, but remember, she does have her associate, Raisha Saeed, in her corner. It makes sense for the two challengers to join forces against the knockout champ. Can Gail and ODB overcome their recent problems? Since knocking off Gail Kim, Awesome Kong has turned back each and every challenge as champion. Tonight, the former champion is one of her two opponents. And without question, in my mind, this will be the toughest test yet for Awesome Kong.
Ladies and gentlemen, Destination X continues with a three-way match for the TNA Women's Knockout Championship. Scheduled for one fall, introducing challenger number one from Tampa, Florida, Gail Kim.
Boy, this knockout division has been quite a story, hasn't it? I was thinking back.
Didn't show up to a tribute show she said she was going to be at.
Nashville, Tennessee. Quite honestly, Gail Kim, in my mind, put that knockout division on the map. She became the first ever champion. Opportunity.
So she's been on my shit list for years.
Challenger number two is from Minneapolis, Minnesota. She is ODB.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, you brought up the fact that
If you've never watched any of my videos, wait till the next TNA DVD after this. You'll get a surprise. What you doing, Kiki?
Somebody that you just can't quite describe. Somebody so different.
All right, after this we'll do trivia, okay?
And then when you talk about the champ coming up, it shows you
Yeah.
what a range
I promise.
he has.
And finally, accompanied by Raisha Saeed, she stands 61 inches tall, weighs 272 pounds, and is the defending TNA Women's Knockout Champion, Awesome Kong!
Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna step up? Who's gonna stop the dominance that we have witnessed for the past few months? I mean, since arriving here in TNA, Awesome Kong has certainly lived up to her name. Just absolutely awesome. What a force she's been. Recently adding the services of her associate, Raisha Saeed at ringside. What a package that is.
Look at that look. That look from Raisha Saeed, those eyes. I mean, they just stop you in your tracks as you look at Awesome Kong as she looks on, and again, there's Raisha Saeed again. But Mike, you mentioned it. ODB, Gail, Kim are going to have to work together. Yes, I know only one can win the title, but they cannot be divided in this situation, or I believe Awesome Kong will pick them apart. She just gets more confidence with every person that she dispatches. Gail, Kim, ODB are going to have to try to take her out and then make it a one-on-one matchup and let the winner, come out on top there.
I really think it's the only possible game plan or strategy that can work for the two challengers. So let's see if they decide to agree with us. And it looks like, at least here in the opening seconds of this match, that's exactly what it's going to be. Double team attempt. Can't even move, Kong.
Well, she's so unbelievably strong.
Look at that.
Look at her just bring them back around.
Wow.
Put them together in the double clothesline. Unbelievable how quickly she takes them out.
Yeah.
I mean, she is indescribably strong. It's hard. Oh, sometimes it's hard to watch the damage that she can do to these women.
Gail Kim fired off. Back firsting the corner turnbuckles. ODB follows in. Stacks up her two opponents. Then charges in. ODB was able to move out of the way. And then Gail just got squashed in the corner.
Well, I don't blame her. I mean, are you going to stay there and let Awesome Kong cream you if you can help it? I mean, sorry for Gail Kim. She took the brunt of it. But ODB, it's good. She's just going right after her. They respect Kong. They know how great she is. But I'll say this. They're not afraid of her. I mean, they are not afraid of her. They know that they're going to have to do something superhuman. And that's work together. Look at this. Gail Kim with the leg drop. And with ODB holding her up. And what a teamwork move. And this sends Kong out of the ring. Wow.
I was almost questioning that strategy, that game plan that we laid out for you in the tail of the tape. I was questioning it until I saw that move. The ODB holding Kong up on the rope. You saw that great leg drop. Look, and then Gail Kim going to try and steal it here from ODB because it's first pin or submission.
Boy, she knows that while Awesome Kong's down the ring, it's your best advantage to win the gold back. But look at ODB. Oh, look at the strength of Gail Kim as she bridges out of that. But she goes right up onto the shoulders of ODB. And again, the longer they take, the more time that allows Awesome Kong to get her breath back. Wow.
Gail takes the arms of ODB, wraps them around her head like a necktie, powers her down to the mat, and Gail motions to the crowd that she's going to go to the top rope. Here she comes, the former knockout champion, perched up on top.
Oh, wait a minute. Unbelievable. Instead of ODB, she goes after Kong, and Kong catches her. Unreal off of the top rope. That is impressive. I don't care what you say. And ODB comes right after her, the suicide dive.
Bodies laid out here in Norfolk, Virginia at the scope in this TNA Women's Knockout title matchup. Wow. How about ODB? We talked about the power that she brings, the potential to be that standing switch, ODB power move. Drops Gail Kim right down and then follows with the front face lock.
Oh, you just saw the blow she put to the back of Gail Kim, using that strength and that power. As Gail Kim gets to her feet, and you can see the knees going directly into the gut. That's 3 shots, and look at that forearm.
Off the ropes comes Gail Kim, cross body block attempt. Caught in mid-move by ODB, then the fall-away slam. And boy, that was a bad landing for Gail Kim right on her shoulder.
Right on the shoulder, right on the arm.
Yeah, like I did.
And that can make it go numb. And you can see ODB is fired up. Oh, what a spear! What a spear! Gail Kim just went right at her. Unbelievable.
Don't turn your back on Gail Kim. That would be lesson 1 for ODB. Now Gail to follow up the advantage. From the corner mount, going to try with a series of shots with right hand. ODB fights her off.
Look at this. She's got her up top. Oh, you can see Gail trying to keep the legs wrapped around the head. But she doesn't hesitate. She uses her arm, gets them around the head, and takes them out. But guess what, Mike? Look at that ring.
Look who's back.
Holy cow. And look at her strength. But Gail Kim goes after him. And look at that.
Oh, how about Gail charging right at her, trying to match power, trying to match strength. That can never be good when you face Awesome Tom. That's near 300 pounds, 272 and 3/8. It just slammed right into Gail once again.
Now Gail able to get rid of ODB, and it's a one-on-one matchup. But while she's in that ring fight with ODB, Awesome Kong and Raisa Saeed sat out, watched how things were. She got it back, she got her brain back, and now look at her. She is just taking over on Gail Kim, and it's just scary when she gets momentum like this. Oh, great speed move.
It is good strategy, but it's one of those things now where you can't wait too long, where you're trying to clear the cobwebs.
Yeah.
You can't let one of the other 2 knockouts score the win while you're outside on the arena floor. So it's sort of a good news, bad news situation. Crucifix attempt, dropped down by Gail, but no.
Oh, there it is.
Here it is, spinning back fist, that time it was blocked. She caught him with 2 short shots, but then she blocked that spinning back fist, and then she went both knees right into Awesome Kong's face.
What a jawbreaker. Oh, man. She just was creamed with a clothesline, though. You got to give Gail Kim credit. She scouted that back fist. She's been on the wrong side of that spinning back fist. She was able to block it then. Oh, right there, she just got creamed into the steel ring post.
And I think that's the same side. I think that's the shoulder
Oh, my God.
that ODB injured just a couple of minutes ago. ODB, smart move, drop kick, take out the legs of Awesome Kong, bring her down to the mat, gets face to face with Kong, and then Kong pushes the leg of ODB. That enziguri didn't connect, and now Kong going to take ODB and slam her, smash her right down.
The only thing that ODB can hope is that Awesome Kong is a little tired after dealing with Gail, because Gail is out. She hit that ring post hard. ODB hits one-on-one now, and it's just a display of strength from Awesome Kong. Did you see how?
Oh, I saw it.
She held her up there forever, and then slams her down on her back.
I don't know what's more impressive, holding her up like that, or the impact that she makes when she drives her right down to the canvas. Gail going to try and get back in the picture here.
Uses ODB to do it. Uses her as a step ladder. You gotta give this girl credit. I've never seen more heart from anybody. She's one of those people you just love to root for, because she just lays it all out there every single match.
Like, she connected with a clothesline, then Kong caught her with an open hand thrust, but then from behind you see ODB with a shot. Gail with a shot. You talk about the ping pong ball. There's the jawbreaker for Kong, who's rocking but still on her feet.
She's unbelievably hard to bring down.
Here comes
Maybe
the
a
flash.
little juice
Liquid
is what
courage.
ODB needs right there. Now that'll help her. You can see Gail Kim now decides she wants some.
You gotta be kidding.
Hey, whatever it takes. And look at her go for it. Oh, she didn't like it. All right, they're going to work together. Here it goes.
Well, let's see if they're more successful this time. Gail Kim one side, ODB the other.
That's how you do it.
Double missile drop kick.
And I like how they kind of didn't hit at the same time. Oh, man. ODB there broke up the pin.
You can't blame him.
No, you can't.
And then goes right back for the cover on Kong.
And Gail Kim breaks it up. Absolutely, though, what they did with the 2 drop kicks, bam, bam, taking Kong off of her feet. But this is what happens when those are blind. You want it so bad, but you know what? It's going to come down to this anyway.
Down goes ODB, courtesy of Gail Kim. Attention turned to the champ. Yes, the knockout title holder, Awesome Kong. Gail with that forearm shot. Going to try and shoot Kong off, and there you see the reversal.
ODB. What a great matchup of all three. All three are worthy of this championship.
First pin or submission will decide it. Power game again for Kong. Gail up on her shoulders, and again you see ODB with the roll up in. That would have been a tough decision for the referee,
Who
wouldn't it?
gets the pin?
I don't know.
But Kong's not going to make it a decision. Kong took them both away at the same time, and that shows you the strength of Awesome Kong.
TNA Knockout Championship hangs in the balance of this three-way spinning back fist right there. That one caught ODB as Gail comes in.
Implant.
Oh, just blasts her down.
Oh, man. That's what Kong needed. This is her chance. She's got Gail Kim on her back. She's got ODB reeling from the spinning back. What's she going to do, Mike?
Look out.
Holy cow. Can the mat hold her?
Here comes that.
Holy cow! Oh man! ODB just in time because no way was Gail Kim gonna kick out of that. I don't think Hercules could have kicked out of that.
Kong staring down ODB. Face to face. One of the challengers in the champ. ODB, you can hear those shots just echoing throughout the scope. Instead, Kong up.
Implant Buster! Right there it is! Implant Buster on ODB! And does he finish her off right here? Wait a minute. Look at her just methodically going around the ring. Raisa Saeed there
There she
yelling
goes
instructions.
again.
Oh no. This,
Here comes another
one.
splash. 272 and 3/8 pounds.
Oh, but she misses.
Nobody home. ODB rolls out of the way. No contact made. Well, there was contact. Kong in the mat. Here comes ODB. Beating down deep. Charges at Kong. Big right hand. Kong fights it off. Another shot. Kong still on her feet.
ODB just trying to get fired up any way she can. That's 3 shots in a row. It's so hard to take Kong off. But you can see she's got Kong reeling. Kong's still reeling from missing that throw spot. She's got to finish it right here. And there she does with that press off the ropes. 2. Oh! Close.
Middle rope fast press leads to another near fall, another 2 count for ODB. Yes, the three-way matchup continues. Oh, wait a minute, right? That was Raisa Saeed. Kong's associate from outside, looking the leg of ODB.
Oh, ODB is furious. Look at this. She's going to try to just take that scarf off of the head of Raisa Saeed, and that gives Kong time. Off the bomb. Off the bomb.
The pin.
No.
Yes.
Here is your winner, and still TNA Women's Knockout Champion, Awesome Kong!
She did it.
How do you stop?
What can you say? You gotta give her props. You gotta give her credit. The awesome bomb from Awesome Kong leads to yet another victory as she retains the TNA Knockout Championship. I want to take another look at the highlights from this
Look
match.
at some of this action. This is the beginning. Kong showing her strength. But then the teamwork came into play. As Gail Kim, ODB worked together. Right here was a great indication. ODB came out with a suicide dive, and it looked like it was going to be between these two. But both of them couldn't come up with a pin. Then the liquid courage got involved. The double drop kick. But the frog splash was it for Gail.
You know, there were times when Gail, Kim, and ODB worked together pretty well. But the setup move, the implant buster, followed by the appropriately named Awesome Bomb. And there it is. There's the win. Awesome Kong keeps that knockout championship.
Great effort, though, by ODB, Mike, and Gail Kim. I mean, they did what they had to do, and they made it an actual three-way matchup, but it could have gone to any one of them. They were all worthy.
The mysterious Raisa Saeed and Awesome Kong, yes, still the champ. Earlier today, Rhino previewed tonight's Elevation X. Roll the video.